Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is the next episode of our US Commemorative series. This one is covering the 1934 Maryland Tercentenary Half Dollar. In 1934, the Maryland Tercentenary Commission, responsible for organizing observances of the 300th anniversary of the 1634 arrival of English settlers, sought a coin in honor of these events. On March 6th, Maryland's two senators, Millard Tydings and Phillips Lee Goldborough, introduced a bill for the half dollar. It was referred to the Committee on Banking and Currency, which reported on March 13th that it recommended it pass without any amendments. This was the first commemorative bill through the government since the 1928 Hawaiian sesquicentennial half dollar. The bill was transmitted into the House of Representatives and referred to the Committee on Coinage, Weights, and Measures. The committee issued a report on April 25th through New York Representative Andrew Somers that there was a recommendation that the bill pass, but with several amendments. These included increased mintage numbers from 10,000 to 25,000 and requiring the federal government not be liable for the coinage dies or any other preparations for the coinage. Somers brought the bill to the House floor in May, and when he asked the House to consider, Sam Rayburn of Texas stated that if there was to be debate that he would object. Somers stated that there was no debate to his knowledge. Thomas Blanton of Texas proposed an amendment to increase the mintage further to 100,000 pieces, but there was resistance from Somers, stating that the figure of 25,000 had been reached in consultation with the Treasury Department. Blanton felt there was a need for more silver coins in circulation, but he and Somers agreed that commemorative coins, which rarely entered circulation, were not the answer. He withdrew his amendment, and the bill passed without further discussion. As the two versions passed through Congress were not identical, it was returned to the Senate. On May 3rd, Goldborough moved that the Senate accept the House amendments, and the bill passed without debate. The bill, authorizing 25,000 half dollars, was enacted into law by signature of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on May 9th, 1934. Designs for the coin had been worked on in the background while the bill was pending. On the date of passage, Hans K. Memmer, Secretary of the Commission of Fine Arts, sent a telegram to its sculptor member, Lee Lowry, stating that the Treasury Department needed an immediate answer if the designs were suitable. Lowry journeyed to Philadelphia by train to confer with Chief Engraver John Sinnock. Several suggestions were made, including deleting a dot between the words half and dollar and respacing the letters in those words. The coin's designer, Hans Schuler, had made changes and brought the coin's plaster models back to the mint on the 14th. Sinnock generally approved of the changes, but Lowry had further suggestions, including moving the words "In God We Trust" from the reverse to the obverse, adjacent to the bust. He also felt that the figure of Lord Baltimore's garments were not accurate, since he was portrayed with a broad collar that Lowry deemed more typical of Puritans rather than Cavaliers such as Baltimore, who was a Catholic. Schuler made the lettering change, but would not accept criticism of the collar, stating that he had based his depiction on a well-known painting of Baltimore by Gerald Soest. Lowry did not argue further, and with the Tercentenary Commission anxious to have the coin struck as quickly as possible, the Commission of Fine Arts gave its approval. To save time, the coinage dies for the issue were prepared by the Medallic Art Company of New York. The obverse shows a bust of the second Baron Baltimore, with his name underneath, Cecil Calvert. The United States of America around the bust, and half dollar across the bottom. Mottos E Pluribus Unum and In God We Trust flank the bust on the left and right sides, respectively. The reverse side features the coat of arms of Maryland. The Maryland piece and the main Tercentenary half dollar are the only U.S. coins to have a cross as part of the design. The state motto appears on the ribbon beneath the arms, with Maryland Tercentenary across the top and the dates 1634 and 1934 spread across the bottom. In July 1934, the Philadelphia Mint struck 25,000 Maryland half dollars, plus 15 that would be held for inspection and testing at the 1935 Annual Assay Commission. They were delivered to the Tercentenary Commission on July 10th and put on sale for $1 each. This made the Maryland coin the first authorized under the Roosevelt administration to be issued. The Texas Centennial Half Dollar had been authorized by Congress in 1933, but had not struck until October of 1934. By the end of the year, about 15,000 Maryland half dollars had been sold. By this time, the Tercentenary celebrations had ended, and the commission lowered the price down to 20 to 75 cents. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for watching this video. If you guys like this content, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I enjoy making these shows about these coins that talk about the history of some of our commemorative coinage. So if you guys like it too, hit the bell so that you are notified when I upload new videos or when I go live. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.